As you may remember, not too long ago, the Ecuadorian government allowed this great victory to the people of Lago Agrio in Ecuador over the spill that Texaco, that were bought by Chevron in 2004, occasionated, and they claim that they have developed cancer and other diseases rooting from this. Well, they were awarded $9.5 billion, and now they're trying to collect. It's being hard. The U.S. have claimed that this was made based on fraud, Nick. So the U.S. is not respecting this ruling by the Ecuadorian court. But now Canada's top court said, you know what, there's jurisdiction. I'm going to allow you to move forward with this collection. Now, they're not allowed to collect. They're just allowed for the Canada court to listen to the case and for the lawyers to present the evidence that won the Ecuadorian ruling so they could collect the $50 million that they have in assets in Canada from Chevron. Chevron bought Texaco in 2001. Texaco was the original creator of the spill back in the 70s, and they claim that they've been sick in the thousands of them since then.
Of course the U.S. is going to back these huge oil companies and say, oh no, they don't owe any money, even though they completely ruined that part of the Amazon. I mean, get out of here. You know how they find evidence to figure out whether or not they should actually have to pay money after an oil spill? They send experts in there, and the experts decide. And who do these experts work for? Chevron. So obviously they're not going to find anything wrong with it. Do you remember we did that one story?
Yeah, I remember you reported on that video.
Exactly. Someone sent some videos to Vice. It just said, I hope you find these videos useful. They sent them in. They popped the VHSs in, and they found out that the experts that they sent were joking around, putting those poles in the ground that check for the oil and being like, oh wait, we found some part with no oil. Haha, just kidding. There's totally oil. They're joking around. They're talking about how there's no place that's clean here. And this is, of course, after they do this report, and the report found that there was no reason to have to pay billions of dollars, but obviously they did.
Well, now they're trying to collect $9.5 billion is the award that the Ecuadorian court granted. And in its decision today, the Canadian Supreme Court said Chevron Canada has a physical office in Ontario where it was served. A business activity at this office are sustained, and it has a representative who provided services to customers in the province, so there is jurisdiction for this to be heard. So now we have to wait for the evidence to be presented. Of course, the population from Lago Agrio, they claim that they have, more than enough proof to show the responsibility of Chevron, Texaco at the time, and hopefully they will get that's the historical part of it, that one thing is for you to get granted with an award and a court to rule on your favor, and then a completely different one is, are they going to be able to collect? And I think till they don't collect, the oil companies won't have a second thought on keep doing this in different places of the world, not respecting a small but maybe very important population of the area.
Yeah, and if you're talking about history, right, history repeats itself, and these things are going to keep happening as long as we're, operating in this way and digging oil. I mean, okay, look, the reason this is coming up again, right, this spill happened a long time ago, is because of the actual lawsuit and these activists around the Amazon in Ecuador coming out and talking about it. But it's like, this is just going to happen again. Now, there's oil spills happening all the time if we talk about Nigeria. Chevron's working out there too. They're all over the world, and it's just going to keep happening again and again and again.
And the new edition, Alaska, the Arctic, now that we allow Exxon to go and drill. Let us know your opinion below in the comments, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the Lib TV 2.